And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound in this one, number 49. All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Number 12, Francisco Lindor.
And away we go this afternoon. Ball. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game at a GBL.
Yeah, well, why is that?
Late swing fouled off. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league. We also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee. And, you know, I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner.
Four-seam fastball.
Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Lima in a few days?
That one fouled off. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
Now he breaks his back. And there are 2 outs. I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball, too. Hotel rooms start blending together pretty quickly. You don't have to deal with 20-plus hour flights in Major League Baseball, though.
Ramirez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Cutter. Low inside. Cutter. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Clark gets under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, Corbin Burns.
Now
Bobby Witt Jr. Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's Lima going up against Brooklyn. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Willie McGee leading things off and takes the strike. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Middle inside.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Low inside.
It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Albert Pujols. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Four-seam
Ryan.
That missed. That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Splitter. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
High inside.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill, Greg Maddux. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Digging in, Willie McGee.
Willie McGee.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Up the middle. Sandberg. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nunez.
Comes up empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's filled up. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Andrew Jones. The 1-0. Runner on the go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. That misses. 3-1. Check on the runner. Nunez back in on the dive. The 3-1. And ball forward to aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. When you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game, it's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Go to third. Save. Double steal. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
In the air, left field. Williams trying to get there. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside. That's
2 outs with a runner at third. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Jeremy Burnett.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hurt.
Slurve. Middle outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
High inside. 4-seam fastball. High inside.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
No, that's out.
Splitter. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and he breaks his back. 2 up, 2 down. And now Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
Slurve. Middle center. Slurve. Middle center.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Fastball. High outside. Slurve. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Foul tip straight back.
Slurve.
And that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. That one almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
2-2 on the way.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one almost got him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Low outside. Splitter. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, number 20.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one. On the ground to short. Yeah. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Batting seven, the shortstop, number 2.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. To third. Sends it across to first. That's a very athletic play.
Third baseman.
2 out, space is empty. Now the third baseman. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning. Digging in, Robin Young.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
On the ground. And foul ball. That's off the mark.
That's
1
down.
ball, 1 strike.
Middle outside.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 5,
Splitter.
John
Low middle.
Then
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
High inside.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Should have this one. Takes it in for the out. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. He's 0 for 1. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Max Clark. Left field. And there's one down.
up next for the Smokies, the left fielder, Willie McGee.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He muscles that one out the
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. And now, Nasim Nunez. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him.
You got him.
Up next for the Smokies, the center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Maddox checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Ball.
Check swing. He went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Payoff pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
For the Smokies,
Here's Juan
the
Soto.
designated hitter,
Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time out.
Soto.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball still 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Juan Soto with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side.
ball's foul.
And it goes just foul. In the air, left side. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one for strike one.
High middle.
Next offering is foul back.
Middle inside.
That one almost got him.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fights it off. He'll see
Four-seam
another.
fastball. High outside.
Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball four.
So
Take your
leadoff walk.
Now batting for Lima, the first baseman,
Four-seam
number 5,
fastball.
Albert.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball one,
That's
no
the ball.
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Outside with a breaking
Four-seam
ball.
fastball.
Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is downstairs. And now 3-0. So a walk
Take your base,
puts
ball
runners
four.
at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Sandberg in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Low inside.
Late on that fastball.
Knowing if the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off just down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Inside.
And that one fouled off.
Slurve. Low inside.
2 on, 1 out. Backed off
That's
the plate
it.
that
Ball.
time.
Low inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away. 2 aboard, 2
Now batting
outs.
for Lima,
And here is
the right
Sosa
fielder,
to the
number
plate.
21.
He's 0 for 1.
Low. Side. Sinker. Low outside. Four-seam
First and
fastball.
second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That's too
No,
low.
that missed. That's the
Four-seam
ball.
fastball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out
Ball
over the plate,
inside.
it's going to bring in some
Middle
runs.
outside.
That one's in there.
Four-seam
That's strike
fastball.
1.
High middle.
Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting for the Lima,
Four-seam
the
fastball.
third baseman,
High
Terry
outside.
Pendleton.
Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no
Four-seam
man's
fastball.
land, a foul ball.
Outside.
Ball, that's down.
2 outs. Bases are full. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Slurve. Low inside.
fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Low inside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, number 20.
Number 20.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Strike 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Another 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Smokies.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Robin Yell.
Splitter. Low middle.
Check swing, no whistle, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Low outside.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
No, ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 1-0. And it's fouled off. Yeah, on at first, nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Low middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strikes him out with 101. Willie McGee getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off.
Fastball. High outside.
In the air to left center. McGee on his way over. He makes the grab.
Now batting for Lima, the left fielder, Billy.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
High outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Low inside.
Here's the 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And it's fouled off. He'll do it again.
Low inside.
Stays alive.
Slurve. Low inside.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws to second. In there. He's safe.
Sweeper.
And now a man into scoring position.
That's a base running right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Bruce Sutter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Clark, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
The left fielder, Willie McGee.
Foul ball. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. So up next, Nasim Nunez. 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Top 6, digging in, Albert Pujols.
Middle outside.
Ohtani back to work.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. Got him. Strikeout number 8.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Splitter. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Struck him out looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Burnitz will hit next.
High inside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
High inside.
That one inside. Look out.
High middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Outside.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Jones.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams moving under this one. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
There's a swing and a drive. Sosa raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Top of inning number 7, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton.
Four-seam fastball.
Pitching change here, Keith Folk.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Here's a 1-1.
That's down. That's
Sinker.
the ball.
Low middle.
And that
That's the
skips
ball.
into there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ripped to right. And makes the grab. One up on down.
Now batting for Lehman.
Four-seam fastball.
Robin
High outside.
Young.
Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a
that's
little
low,
bit
that's
more as
low.
the at-bat
High
expands.
inside.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is
Four-seam
foul.
fastball.
So we'll try it again. Got it. Two down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. That one at the knees for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High outside.
Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Lee Smith will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Bench collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate and get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the seventh. And that's downstairs.
That's down.
And it's a full count. Draws the walk there.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but
The left-hander on now, Caleb Ferguson.
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Save!
High low kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Comes up empty.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Adrian Morahone.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting for Lima, the left fielder, Billy.
Slider, low middle.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Low inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker, low inside. Sinker, low inside. Sinker, low middle.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
For the Lemurs,
Albert
the first baseman,
Pujols,
number
the
5.
next to hit.
Albert
Low middle.
Pujols.
On the ground to third,
foul.
and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Slider, middle inside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Nunez. The throw to first, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading off
Stepping
for the
in,
Smokies,
Willie McGee.
the left fielder, Willie McGee.
In the air, right field. Sosa under it. And a quick out, number 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now Andrew Jones.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
Garrett Clevenger comes on now.
Clevenger. Leading off for Lima, the second.
Seam fastball, low inside.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just gets blown.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Slider, low inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Sinker. Low middle.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Slapped foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Cuts it. Misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now, Sammy Sosa, 1 for 3.
Slider. Middle outside.
And that is the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. back in Minnesota. We're at the top of the 8th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman,
Blown outside.
Bichette.
The Mets trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, right field. Roden under it. And there's 2 away. Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Sinker. Blown outside.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.